And we're back with some more Rimworld. And today I have a lot of construction plans. We want to do a lot of building. But first up, we've got another poison ship that's landed, I don't know, like a few tiles to the left of the last one. Is this where all my poison ships are going to land from now on? Well, I've done something similar. I've set up an anti-grade warhead right here, and I've put it in the stockpile because, you know, those things are incredibly dangerous and I don't want them in my base. And now I'm getting everyone lined up on the mortars. And once we have everyone ready to go and everything's loaded up, it'll be about another 20 seconds or so. Once that's done, we're going to open fire and see what that does to this ship. Hopefully... Oh, actually, is the doors open? Yeah, all the doors are open to our kill box. Hopefully, if we do this just right, it should set off the anti-grain warhead after the bugs have popped out, or the mechanoids have popped out. And, yep, fire out. You know what? Let's slow this down a bit. I do like enjoying watching the mortar shells fly over. Oh. They missed the anti-grain warhead again. That is the luckiest anti-grain warhead I have ever seen. Though we did do some damage to the centipedes. Not a lot, but it should hopefully slow them down. Oh. I should bring on all the animals, shouldn't I? Oops. Never mind. They'll be back inside in a minute. Let's see. Where is everyone? We're going to... Yeah, we're going to grab everyone and put them over at the... Wait, no. Let them all reload the mortars. We're not going to fire again, though. We'll stop the forced target, and we'll have everyone hold fire. I will have them reload up the mortars. Time to get into the kill box and get ready for a little bit of a slaughter again. Right, they're almost going in here. I just realized this kill box is a little bit wonky. The maze is a little bit short. I think I should have replaced a door there. And, wait. Yeah, I should have replaced a door there and put a door there. I don't know. I've messed it all up. Who cares? We've got just about everyone ready to go. All our turrets are up and running. Oh, no. Jane, do not cross in front of that turret. That will go badly for you. That is going to do an awful lot of damage. Right. This should be a quick slaughter for all the bugs that show up. Oh, wow. I keep forgetting how many pawns I have. I really have to get this up as well. So I want to get this up and a bunch of other buildings completed so that we can start expanding properly. There's just too much stuff to do right now. Okay, that's good, that's good. Most of them are stopping to attack the turrets. It's exactly what we want. It makes our lives so much simpler. That was not my best. I should have organized my people better and maybe got a few more of the pulse rifles, or the charge rifles. Yeah, a few more charge rifles might have been a better idea for that setup. Anyway, I've sent Sir White over here to club that to death with an iron mace, because of course you can. You can destroy it at giant ship part with a big mace, because that's how this game works. Anyway, the plans. We are going to expand this area here so we have more power. We want all of that extra power and solar so that we can put in another farm down here. I want to start growing hay in a greenhouse, because I can't depend on the weather in this climate and with this particular storyteller. At the same time, I'm going to need the power for that. That's why I'm building that this extra power over here. Also, I'm going to put in a hospital and a dining area here so that I have it closer to this new kill box I want to bring online. I also want to finish off these bedroom areas here so I can have more pawns. And I want to finish off this, the newer kill box, so that we can start, you know, more efficiently dealing with enemy attacks. So lots and lots of construction to be done today. I think first up, though, we're going to repair our kill box. Wait, no. The poison ship is dealt with, but there was something else I had to take care of. That was birthday. Birthdays are a wonderful thing Randy throws at you, and if a birthday happens, it's always bad. So Kai has reached a biological age of 40 and has gained the following diseases due to aging. Artery blockage. Yay. This is basically just, yes, you're going to have bad health. Unfortunate, it happens, but at least it's a heart. That means we are going to install a bionic heart. Here's one I built earlier. I queued up a bionic heart the moment that birthday message came through. I just left it there because, well, just to point out how it works and how to deal with it. If it happened to be dementia, well, there's nothing much you can do about that. Dementia is one of those ones that you just can't avoid. Ooh, AI core offer. You know, I've never seen one of these before, and while I'm never building a ship to get off this planet, I'm going to go to the AI ship. I'm kind of curious what this is all about. So let's have Sir White give them a call. Wait, which one is he? Vega of the Urbanium? Where are you, Vega of the Urbanium? You can request the location of a persona core for 1,500 silver and 40 goodwill. Yeah, I don't care. I don't need it enough, to be honest. So we'll just let that one slide us by, I think. Ooh, breakup. It's Dame Wasp and Sir White have broken up. Well, Dame Wasp has broken up with Sir White, which is bad. Well, Sir White is one of my better pawns. Where are you, Sir White? Yeah, how's your needs? On the bright side, they have a lot of animals that they're bonded with, so that will help them tide them through. Though the weird thing is, like, is she still Dame Wasp? Does she lose the damehood now that she's no longer married? I'm not sure how inheritance works on that one. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it, otherwise I'll get really confused. All right, okay, at the time being, we are still reconstructing and repairing this. And we should to gather up all the scraps as well that are lying around the map. There is so much scrap that has to be picked up, and even then, I still don't have enough steel. I don't know, at the moment we're doing quite well on steel. I tell a lie, we have about 8,000 of this stuff. We've been doing a lot of mining. At the same time, I'm going to upgrade the hospitals as well. As if I have time, we're going to replace all the floors with sterile tile. Next up from Randy, it's another infestation, because of course it is. This is going to be interesting, though. Some of it's going to spawn in here, which it shouldn't be able to. We've bricked that in. But yeah, it turns out I may have to keep bricking this up some more just to stop this from happening. I may brick it up all the way to here. Hopefully that will stop me from getting infestations in here. They seem to be just leaking over from inside here. There must be some sort of radius on it. So if I brick that up to that point, maybe we're safe. Maybe. Anyway, this looks like an enormous infestation. It goes all the way around here, all the way through. This, oh, is that more? That looks like even more infestation going along there. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. Right. Wow, that is actually a long-reaching infestation. Wait, no, it didn't happen in here. Oh, God. Yeah, let's have a quick head count, shall we? 53 mega spiders. We're going to need more hay so we can make more kibble. There's too many. Wow. That is a huge infestation. That is going to take a while to draw all of that out. I think we're going to be setting up our kill box over here. That's the closest we've got. And then we're going to have to siphon them all out through there and grenade them all into oblivion. Right, let's get on that, shall we? Right, we are ready to rumble. We're going to send Anita in here to go stir them up. Once Anita grabs their attention, we're going to run back to our choke point, where we have a rather large welcoming committee set up for them. I like the way the more pawns you get, just the nastier and nastier your kill boxes can get. Right, here they come. Dear Lord, there's a lot of them. That's going to be interesting. We just have to make sure that they keep coming and don't turn around. Wow, look at that Congo line of red. Ah, there we go. That'll keep them attracted. Perfect. Now, where's our grenadier? You are going to be doing a lot of damage. I'm going to throw you right there. Yeah, how many of you are going to make it up to actually have a chat with Mr. White? Not a lot of you. Let's fast forward this a bit, shall we? Right, that was a lot of killing. That was an awful lot of killing. Though we do have 34 mega spider corpses, which we can put into our freezer. Once we get some more hay, we can do a lot of kibble. Yeah, that was expensive. I think a lot of people got injured there. How's Sir White doing? Your health is looking... Well, okay, it hurt, but you're alive. No immediate danger. Gunshot from a minigun turret. Yeah, that minigun turret back there, I should really move it, but it's to discourage sappers. Let's check to see how everyone else is doing on their health fronts. Sir White is the one in the most pain, or with the most damage. We're getting really good at taking care of these, if I do say so myself. We have killed quite a vast network of this junk, and now it's time to stick it all in our fridge and make an enormous amount of cash out of it. First, let's unforbid all of those and put everyone back to work, shall we? And let all our critters out. That went really, really well. Despite how well that went, the clearing out of this became a little bit tricky. I sent in some pawns. I sent in a couple of pawns to clear out the nests. But yeah, more bugs kept spawning. I lost a few pets who kept going in to pick up the insect jelly. it became a little bit of a messy thing, and I turned off my recording software because of some other video I was making. But yeah, let's just say it wasn't that bad. I just lost a few pets, especially one of my starting dogs. I lost the starting dog. What was it called? Oh, the Labrador. Yeah, it's gone. It's unfortunate. That's also going to annoy Digtastic because it was their pet. So yeah, their bonded animal Caesar died. It's kind of annoying. But on the bright side, we have a lot of insect jelly. How much? 3,800 and something. A bunch of it got degraded. The huge travel times going in and here, out of here to grab it all. It took forever. Even with all the pets digging in, or the remaining alive pets digging in. Ooh, it gone, and another dog died. Remy was bonded to Grasshopper. Well, Grasshopper's not going to be in a good mood either. And Bonzo, why are you not in a good mood? You know what? We'll get you a beer and you'll be fine. Actually, you know what? You're taking care of yourself. It's okay. Our new set of bedrooms are almost up and running, which is good because the new dupes that were or new pawns that were sleeping in here were getting a debuff to their to themselves because they weren't getting enough heating and cooling. This will be our new sleeping areas for them. Over here, I think is what we're going to be. Oh wait, no. I think we're going to do another crop area first, which means we're going to need to do this next, which will be our Peace Talks quest. No, thank you. We're not trying to make peace with anyone. We're going to do this up here and expand our power supply quite a bit. While I was getting around to this, one of my prisoners decided to have a bit of a mental break, and then one of my people decided that they should be shot. It happens. Pity. I would have liked another prisoner to join us. And the other two have. So what are we up to now? 26 prisoners. 26 colonists. Colonists, not people who have been converted via Stockholm Syndrome. Pretty good, actually. And why is that unowned? Oh, yeah, when this door was smashed down and this door was smashed down, because this was a prisoner bed, it overwrote that one, which belonged to the pawn that was in there. Yeah, we'll have to replace those doors. Anyway, we have plenty of bugs for when we finally do get around to growing more hay, which is going to be down here once we get this finished. Behold, our new power grid is set up. We have lots and lots of solar that's going to help us keep... Oh my god. Now that I've made that, it just makes this look so haphazard and terrible. We'll fix that one later. For now, this is up and running. It's all good. We've still got access. God, that looks so bad. No. We have lots of other construction projects we want to take care of. The next one we want to do now with that excess power, I want to turn this area into another greenhouse. Yeah, I'm thinking another greenhouse down here, and we can grow some site guides, some heal root, and some hay. While all of this was going on, Vex got an inspired creativity, and I burnt that on producing a masterwork charge rifle. Well, I was hoping to get at least an exit, but we got a masterwork charge rifle, and I'm thinking, yeah, that's going straight to Anita. So Anita is now going to get this. I'm going to get... Oh, Digtastic's having a bit of a wander. They're still a bit sad after the loss of their pet, which, yeah, I get it. The downside is they're a teetotaler, so I can't perk up their mood anyway else. So we got to hold off on them until they get better. Kai, yeah, you know what? You need to pick up a better weapon. We'll give it to Kai. Kai deserves a bit of an upgrade. I'm going to get all of my good pawns, or my pawns that have been around for a while and are very useful, and I'm making sure they don't have miniguns anymore because it was slowing down their movement speed. And it seemed like a bad idea of giving my most productive people things that slowed them down an awful lot. The flak jackets I can live with because they need that to keep them alive, but the miniguns are a little bit excessive. Charge rifles will do an awful good job for them. Well, it's a good thing we've almost got this up and running. I started planting the new psychoid crop for this year because the weather had changed. However, we instantly got a cold snap before I'd finished planting it all. Yeah, cannot grow bad seasonal temperatures. So all of this psychoid we just planted is going to die. Randy really does not want us messing around in this section of the game. So we'll get this greenhouse up and running. And once the greenhouse is up and running, hopefully we can get started on this and do it, legit. Do it a proper decent grow house. Just as we start planting our new greenhouse, which is going quite great, we just got a solar flare, which has killed all the power. Hopefully it won't get so cold in here the plants will die. How are we doing over here? 7C. Yeah, a little bit of heat will leak out, but I think we should be fine. Most of our... wow, there's so many greenhouses that we've got going on. Though I still cannot keep up with meat production. I think the only thing that will save me is I'm going to have to start hitting up other areas. It was suggested in the comments. Yeah, I got a few suggestions from the comments I got to go through. There was several suggestions by a lot of people to go and start doing mining in other areas in the world, as in go out onto the world map and find areas and mine them. Just make new settlements. Also to use the the mineral scanner that scans really far across the map, and to use that to find mineral deposits to go and get. And I can also use that to grab meat as well. Another thing was there was several suggestions from a lot of people. We got, where is it? Louis Temez, Major Mac, Mojo Max, Scion, and Picamula, and it was all about. Oh wait, no. Yeah, there was a few suggestions from those 4, and one of them was first grab structures, or where is it? Structures here. Grab shelving. That was it. Now, what you do is you grab your shelving and you place it down inside your storage area here, and we put corpses on it. The reason being, let's just put all of those through here. If you put corpses on these things, they don't count towards. They don't give a negative moodlet debuff to your pawns from seeing the corpses on there. Once the corpses are on the shelves, they don't count as corpses, I suppose, anymore. They're shelves. They're part of the shelves. And over here, what is it? Yeah. I have put down storage areas, stockpiles beneath the food areas around the kitchen. What this means is any food that falls off lands in these stockpiles, as it was going to happen anyway, but then it counts towards the global food. Well, it shows up here on my food side. So even though those meals have just been falling on the ground, they still count towards my stockpiles. Though this stockpile is literally nothing in it, and its priority is set to low. So when my people get around to moving stuff, they'll rip all the meals out of here and put them in their correct locations. Though my meals are... Yeah, my meals have gotten completely out of hand. We've got 1,700 survival meals. On the bright side, we are not going to run out of food anytime soon. Yeah, so those 2 tips are ones I am going to steal ruthlessly. They are very helpful. That one I really enjoy for just making sure that everything gets accounted for correctly. And this one over here should allow me to store corpses and use them to keep feeding my dogs. I'll store some corpses around the edges. They'll act as good food. Just means after every raid, I'll have some corpses I can use for... just use for food. I won't be stockpiling everyone with them, though. I'm going to have to go around and make sure none of these store weapons. Stop storing weapons on here. I'll go and take care of this off screen. Well, we got this up and running. The downside is we've also got this up and running. It's a raid, 51, which doesn't sound bad. They're sappers, but we also have another 49 over here. And they're both sets of sappers. First thing I want to do is I want to grab up this number mod and I want to go into enemies and see if any of them have got any kills. Ooh. Snail is back. Snail, 78 kills. Where are you, Snail? There's our boy. Bionic heart, bionic legs. Transhumanist optimist. Yep. This is the one we lost. And they've come back to us. Now, do I have any zappers left? Please tell me I have a zapper left. Yes, we've got 4 zappers. That means we're zapping Snail. We want Snail on our team, and we will do whatever it takes. Anyway, I'm going to start getting the animals back into the storage areas, make sure no one's going to break it through the doors, and we're going to have to set up 2 kill boxes. We might want to rotate all our pawns towards one area, kill one squad. The way I think... This is the smaller one with 49. This is the larger group with 51. If we rotate down here and attack these, if we wipe all of these out, the other group will break without intervention. The damage they do, we can repair. So I'm thinking take these ones out. I don't know what direction they're going to go. But first, no. Animals, everything, we're going to get that all sorted, and then we're going to take care of this problem. After going through about 9 of them, I was like, no, I can't go through this. So what I'm going to do is, since this crowd is going to break afterwards, I'm going to take my pawns from those. Those are the ones I'm going to zap. The only one we're going to zap over here is Snail, if I can remember where they are. Right, I'm trying to slow this down here because this is a little tricky. They're almost broke through here. There's 2 sections left to go. I've got a sort of a kill squad lined up on the opposite side to do some slaughterage the moment they break through. At the same time, I've activated the artifact to hit Snail. Hopefully Snail gets knocked down. Did we get him? The hard part was picking out the correct one. It was... yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of them. One sec. There we go. Red Snail, incapacitated with psychic shock. Yeah, that's our boy. Perfect. Snail should be back within the ranks, assuming we can slaughter all these people and they don't end up waking back up before the time expires. We've also got the rest of our crowd coming in here. Unfortunately, they're going to run amok and cause some damage. That's not good, but it should take them enough time and long enough to get over here that we should be able to slaughter most of these before the time expires. Shall we? Yeah, I think we shall continue this on. Mole, where are you going to go? Yeah, you can go right there. Just one more little section and you're through. Oh, yes, we've got plenty more people who are coming to the fight. If I don't want to have to charge in there, I would prefer if we could stay at the back and just, riddle them with bullets. So let's see how that works out. Ooh, Zubletta's here as well. Everyone's coming for this party. Hey, did you just hit Steroid? Steroid, how are you holding up there? Fine. Oh, shotgun. There's a shotgun back there? Yeah, perfect. You're going to go down here. Hippo, over there. Char. Yeah, I'm going to need you right there. Go here. Immediately. Otter. Oh my god, I've got so many people I'm trying to bring into this. I'm going to start hitting my own people if I'm not careful. Okay, Norm, I'm going to want you to get in there, buddy. We need someone to block the door. Go here. Not there. Go here. Is one of our people dead? Please tell me this. Never mind, just me being crazy. I saw those white hats and I thought it might have been one of my people. That's not the case. Okay, there we go. You have a shotgun. I'm going to want you to move back in there. I moved Vex out. They were taking a little bit too much damage. How are we looking on this front over here? Oh, no, you really do not want to go in there. Well, maybe you do. It's fine. You know what? Let them go in there if they want. We just want to concentrate on breaking these down as quickly as possible. Yeah, that's working out pretty good. Wow, they broke really quickly. Okay, we need to see how many of these we want to keep with us. Yeah, I'm going to do the quick cleanup here at the end. We're going to check everyone to make sure there's no one who's too badly injured. I'm going to check the most important pawns first. I mean, they're all special, of course, but there's a few I prefer to keep alive more than others. Some of the newer ones. Wow, 22 hours? That's our worst injury so far, is someone who's going to bleed out in 22 hours. No immediate danger. 23, 22 and 23. Go. What happened to you? You know what? I'll take care of this in the background. We'll decide who we're going to capture. These should... Are they going to break? I don't know if these people will break as well. They might be an entirely separate group, which means I might have to break two. Ooh. I think some more zapping is in order and some captures. Let's just give me 5 seconds. I have arranged to have the two... to have Snail taken to hospital, and there was a second pawn there that I thought looked decent, so they're also being taken to hospital. So Digtastic and Anita are on that. The rest of the squad are all moving up here. It turns out with two separate groups, they break separately. However, these ones, despite being sappers, have just walked straight into a kill box. It seems once they're past the first layer, they were like, yeah, let's just run right into a kill box, because that's what we like to do. So they've run right in here, and they're getting delayed by the gun turrets. That should give our people time to get up there. At the same time, I'd left the door open, and this thing is firing straight through. It's a good thing I forgot to turn off the electricity on that. Well, I didn't need to. Since this has been up and running, our power has never dipped. Yeah, so let's get all these people over there, and hopefully we're going to get ourselves some more people. I've already zapped a second one with Walrus here, so yeah, we should have some more people to draw upon. Let's see if there's anyone else worth zapping. Yeah, this is turning out to be quite a mess for them. Oh, yeah, you might want to run away from that. The wonderful thing about these turrets is they explode upon death. Yeah, that was... Oh, come on, they're going to break through here. That leads them down here where they can break through there. Oh, well. On the bright side, hopefully some of these turrets will kill them. More corpses for the corpse pile. Right, let's go grab our people. We should have a few more people we can add to our prisoner collection. Jesus, my crowd still haven't made it here yet. Right, a quick after-battle summary. They made it through these doors before I could get in behind them and, take advantage of a target-rich environment to murder an awful lot of them. But on the bright side, none of my solar or electrical got damaged this turn. We have learned from past experience. This stayed perfectly safe. That is, I'm going to call that a huge bonus. Unfortunately, we do have, a bunch of this area over here got destroyed, but they can be replaced. What are they made out of, those auto doors? Granite? I might want to switch those up for marble. I've learned some things about marble. You know what? Let's go through that now. These mining drills over here, once you get rid of the metal or whatever's underneath them, or if you just place them in an area where there is no material, they'll start mining whatever the local material on the map is. And in this case, it's marble. If I place a mining drill anywhere on the map where there is not those green chunks, it will pull out marble. That's just the way it is. It seems, according to the wiki, it doesn't matter where you place them. So whatever the map determined default is, so it might be limestone, it might be granite, it might be whatever. This map, the default mining drill will pull out marble. I'm just leaving this here, and I've been pulling out marble out of the ground so we can top up our marble stockpiles. Doing this right, this means I have an infinite supply of marble, and I might even... The only reason I don't build it in here to dump off the blocks right beside those is I'm worried about minor infestations. So, yeah, out here seems like a decent place to put it. It might destroy these, but I don't want it any further away is effectively what I'm saying. Now, These two people over here are terrible, so I'm not going to keep them. They have woeful stats. Over here, we managed to pick up 3 people. However, I don't think one of them's going to make it. They had about 2 hours left before they were going to bleed out, so I don't think they're going to survive. A bunch of our people are injured as well. I'm going to see if we can't save these people. Oh, Walrus, get back to work. I'm going to see if we can't save these new hostages, and if we can, excellent. That means we'll have 5 new prisoners to add to the colony. This has went better than expected. We have captured 5 prisoners. This was the one I was most worried about losing, but they didn't. They survived. They had 2 hours left to live when we got them, and we managed to save them. I even used good medicine into getting them. So we've got this one over here, which has, okay, not all of them have great bios, but this one's got fast learner and their shooting is at 7 already. We'll be able to get them working pretty quickly. This one is trigger happy, it has decent shooting and everything. You know, yeah, we'll take it. Also, well, some of them have some scars and stuff. None of them have any real bad strategies. Oh, Mole, what are you doing there? Get back to work, buddy. Sorry about that. My bad. Gorilla over here. Fast walker, misogynist night owl, but they've got a great passion for shooting, which is perfect. They're 15, so they'll live a long time, and they have no negative health debuffs. And we could just turn them into a crafter. A shooter and a crafter, yep, they will fit in quite nicely. And then we've got Snail over here, who's back. An optimist transhumanist. How is that not great? And they've already got a bionic heart and a bionic leg. Hopefully we can get them converted to our side before they rebel, break out of the prison, and then get killed. How long to recruit? Ooh, their resistance is quite low. Hopefully we can get them back on our side sooner rather than later. Then we got Kuro over here, who's a psychopathic night owl. Yeah, I saw them. They were just an opportunistic one. I saw them and I'm like, yep, we'll take them. Why not? They've got lots of good stats and that bonus to cooking. Yeah, once we get their shooting leveled up, we'll throw them straight into cooking. They'll make an excellent emergency cook. Now, who's an emergency? Yeah, Global was an emergency, but they're fixed yet. All those medical emergencies are taken care of. We've got a few minor break risks going on because of, well, a lot of people got very injured during that. Well, they got minor injuries, and we've got a high psychic drone going on for our males. I've went ahead and put them on the... Okay, that psychic drone female thing is a bit of a misnomer, but they're not allowed to wear helmets. They can only wear those... what do you call those pieces of gear? Psychic foil helmets, which I've only got about 9 of, but I've got less males than females, so it should work out. We definitely need to sell some stuff, though. What time of year is it? I think it's almost time. We went on caravan season, but I think we're going to have to cut it out here. This has went incredibly well. We have 26 pawns. We have 5 more prisoners that we can add up. Hopefully, well, assuming we lose like one of them in the conversion process, we should end up with about 30 to 31 pawns out of this, bringing us ever closer to 40 when we can finally just get out of here and go murder all the pirates. At the same time, we got our power supplies expanded, and it didn't get destroyed this time by the raid. We also got this new install for growing crops. We've got haygrass over here, we've got heel root there, and we've got psychoid plant there. Yeah, that's a good bonus. Over here, we're getting ready to put in our hospital, our new hospital, and a new dining area, just so we have them closer by, just to make sure everyone gets their bonuses every day. And then, okay, we'll have to finish this off. This kill box really, really, really needs to get finished. Oh, and I'm going to have to brick this whole area up because it turns out, yeah, the sappers want to get in there in the future. Yeah, we'll brick that up with some granite, and hopefully they won't try and get through there anymore. Yeah, I think all in all, this was a very productive day. So, we're still alive. I hope you enjoyed, and good luck.